7. Unfortunately, again, it reset like some of my progress when I was going through this deck editor. I don't know why it does it. As I was going up through the deck lists, it crashed and I sent an error report. So unfortunately, this is what our deck's looking like again. This is as if we've just been Mako and unlocked the giant red sneeze egg, which we can't use anyway because we haven't unlocked it. So we can either do the duels again against Yami Yugi and Rex and just work on from there, adding cards as we go, or we can do what I like to call like a hard reset, where you keep this deck but you go against Joey again from the very beginning and you work your way back down, earning more of the cards, trying to build their decks. If we do that, you can get some power cards. You know, you can get your Raigeki, your Monster Reborn, you can get your Blue Eyes, your Gauze. You know, there's potential to get some good cards like Maneater Bug. You know, there's potential there. Mirror Force, you know, is a good example of a card that you could get potentially. Probably won't, but there's potential. And I did get to a bit of a point where like Rex was quite tricky, and I feel like if I didn't have the dark holes I would have probably lost that match. So I think I am going to go from the beginning again, as in I'm just going to duel them in order again, like this. Obviously we still keep the cards that we won from before, but we still have to like unlock them anyway, so the biggest problem is when I do my notes, like for example when we earned Wasteland, you know, I said that we earned it and I changed the recipe thing, but I know now that we've lost that, so we've lost our Wasteland and we've lost our Gillosaurus, which is kind of annoying. I know that for sure. Right, so Joey is quite an aggressive player. He likes to set like grave squirmers, that sort of thing. Okay, we can actually get over that with Forest, which is quite useful. Okay. We had this problem before where he just keeps summoning these and they're really hard to get over. I think because this monster's so weak, we're just going to end. We can use him as like dark hole fodder. Also, I'm trying to think what's the first card he actually used here, because we got this. I think it's actually the FiendMegacyber, right? Yeah. Which means we can actually earn the FiendMegacyber from this duel. Just going to note that down with a question mark, so we know that we can maybe earn that. Right. I think we're going to dark hole here. It seems like the play. It gets rid of a lot of his powerful cards, and we can just sort of hit him. I find this Joe is actually quite difficult as well. His deck's actually pretty good. Like, especially like for the beginning of the game, like I definitely struggled when I was doing it. See, that's just a pain, like we can't get over this. It's like the only way we can realistically get over this is darkhole. Oof. We're gonna go on the defensive again. We don't want to lose. We need our pots and our swords, that sort of thing. I could beat over the blazing. I think we're gonna have to. So this is tricky, but we can win this. And this is a very good card at this stage. It's kind of annoying, I want to win this badly. I don't know if that was a bit too risky or not attacking, but I've got to do something. Okay. It still sets anyway. Now, this is a tricky one because if it's Graham Skirmer or Snowman Eater, we're in big trouble. I'm just going to leave him there and just see if he just attacks it and probably hits me with something else. Oh, attributes it, okay. Oh no. Okay. We need darkhole, come on man, swords. Oh no. I think we've lost this now then. There's no way we're coming back from that. Oh, it's so painful. Now we do get credits when we lose. This shows why this challenge is so difficult. Like as you go. So I just want to check because when it reset, we did lose some cards. So when I go to victories, how many have we got? 3, 6, 9, 10. Oh, it says 10 in the corner. Lol. So we're definitely missing. How many are we missing? Wasteland, Sangan, Terraforming. Mammoth Graveyard, Mountain, Ghost of Charity, Giant Red Sea Snake, Winged Dragon Guardian of the Fortress #1, Gillosaurus. Fortunately we didn't earn that FiendMegacyber. So we're gonna dig for the card that we missed, which was Wasteland. I find it odd how we got Bakura's pack. I'm so confused. Did we get Bakura's pack before when we beat Mako? I think we did. We didn't battle... attack the moon, did we? No. Okay, so we're gonna dig for Wasteland again. Okay, there's nothing there we own anyway. Same here. Okay, so we can't change our deck. We have to battle Joey again. Because it got reset, and when it gets reset I don't like to continue from... I don't like to go back just a little bit. I feel like we should start over again. At least until we unlock all their cards. So it's kind of annoying we missed out on FiendMegacyber and we've got to battle them again. Because getting the FiendMegacyber early on could be a massive difference. Okay, so that we don't know what that is anyway. Okay. Not the greatest of hands. Okay, now unfortunately Battle Football is one of these cards that because he set it and he didn't flip it, or some, you know, he didn't flip summon it, can't get it. So it's one of those cards that's going to get very annoying to obtain. Right, now this we can get. So the FiendMegacyber, perfect. We kind of want that. Unfortunately, it's put us in a bad position. Because if we bounce it, we're not really benefiting much. But it's so early on in the game, it might be worth it. This is a very tricky decision. I can't remember what else he had. He had Brain Crusher, which is kind of weak to our darkhole, but we've got to draw it. I don't really want it in his hand. I'm just going to set this and just see what he does. He'd probably just attack me, a load of monsters, battle ox or something. Yeah. Ah, dear. I think because he's prone to tributing it, I think he'll attack it, I'll bounce it, he'll tribute it again. Do we negate? Don't think we do. You can't tribute. We could negate this. There's no need to, because it ends the battle phase. What this does is it gives us another turn. Okay. He might tribute, he might summon something else and attack. Okay. Does this matter? I don't think it does. Next turn it might matter though. FiendMegacyber is so good early on. See, that was an actual summon of Battle Footballer, which is, this is why we can potentially get it, but like, it's so rare for them to even do that. Oh, that's a dead card. Question is, do we attack over Battle Footballer? I kind of want to. Wow, he just normal summons Gale Lizard. I mean, we have to negate this. So I don't know if we're getting unlucky or it's just FiendMegacyber is just too powerful. Like, we haven't drawn darkhole or anything like that. We've got to be careful with how many life points we have as well. Because like if we attack and it's got a high defense and we can't beat it and we lose life, you know. I kind of want to set this and just go slow and just hope it doesn't do anything. I think we can do the same again. Right, got a dark hole now. Question is, do we do it now or do we wait? Do we hope? I think it's too risky to not do it. Okay. Oh, he's got gauze. No. Oh, so unlucky. Really unlucky. Damn. Okay, we haven't unlocked that yet, and we've got some points which we can spend to try and get Wasteland. We have to go in the order that we unlock them. Okay, got another forest, right? That's a win. Okay, so we can add that. Yeah. So we take out Lincoln Dog. Like we did before. Oh, tricky. I don't like the Summon Art's a very dead card. This just goes to show, like, it could have been good, but we got unlucky and didn't get any tribute monsters. Does that mean we've unlocked 14 cards in our deck? 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, no, 15, what? 10, 11, 12, 13, oh, 14, yeah. Can't count. It's not a good deck, really. So 3, 4, 9, 10. 10 and some are dupes, yeah. Okay, so we had this problem before where the game crashes because of fiddling with these. I'll take my time doing this. Try and be quite methodical about it. Okay. Right. There's no disadvantage to not playing potofgreed early on, I don't think. Same with forest. And I think because of the amount of dark holes we've got, we're going to set this. Right, so what he summons or uses is important. Got that, so we don't need to count that. Okay. Do we just set again? I don't think we do. I think we wait. Okay, so this is the card we can win. Now this is a good card, especially in a normal monster deck. So it is worth, you know, using it when we don't really want to remove it from the deck if we do get it, especially because it's a tribute. Problem here is we could last out, say, one more attack and then darkhole, which is just a tribute of life. It's not really a tribute of speed. So I'm gonna set this. I don't think he can even destroy it without tributing something else. Yeah. So we're in a good position here. To avoid discarding, I think we have to set one. that's the problem. To be fair, I completely forgot he has that. Okay. So we go for wasteland, as per the rules. And we got a forest. Okay. So we add the forest. And take out the Angus, which is kind of annoying. That's the rules. Okay. It's like we're very slowly building Joey's deck basically, but it's just not really going well. Because we can't seem to beat him. I should have used the darkhole. I didn't know he would have that. I completely forgot he had it. So setting and just hoping he doesn't get over you doesn't really work. Right. We've got that already. That's all he did. So let's say he tributes for FiendMegacyber, attacks over this. There's Knight of Red Lotus, summon a Battle Ox, doesn't really do much. He could waste a DD Warrior on this. Just attacking over it seems good. I don't feel like swords is going to do much. I kind of want to end, just see what happens. Especially because whatever card he uses we can earn. Okay, so yeah, FiendMegacyber. Okay. I don't really want to lose the Battle Ox. I think we attack it first. Okay, got rid of swords. Interesting. Do we need to keep this guy though? This is tricky. I think I want to end. I know it feels weird not summoning, but with darkhole in hand. Right, I think we have to go aggressive here. Can't get over Jerry Beans now with, say, Blazing Impachi. He can't special summon the Legacyoftheduelist. Right, he's going to draw. He even discarded. Right, okay. We go aggressive, right? We need to get into a point where we can just win. I have to try and win, you know. Okay. It's not good, but get over it at least, and then attack. I think we're going to do that. Nice, we're in a really good position for life points. As long as he doesn't have like gauze or something like that. He's set. If it's Snowman Eater, could be an issue, so I think we're going to attack with this one. Yeah. And we win, right? Okay, so one Megacyber. Finally. Ah. So okay. Before I forget, oh, I don't like moving in the deck list, it's really annoying. Right, I'm coming out of it. We're trying to get Wasteland. Got it, right. We also got another forest which we didn't need. Right, what was the next card? It was Sangan. Okay, we're going in for Sangan. Pretty sure we don't have it already. Nothing there we need. Same. No. Right, okay. Bless me. So we have this. That's 11. How many am I missing? 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm missing something from here, I think. Ah, wasteland. Yeah. Right, did I not add wasteland to the deck? Okay. Good to do. Right. This is where it gets silly. So, like I said, with the 2000 defense monsters, they're very similar to, say, on par attack. Like in theory, this is slightly better than this. Because of forest. Like, forest makes it only 200 more. So it's 950, technically. It's a way to look at it. But this is 2000, and this can get buffed as well by mountain. Same with Giant Soldier Stone is technically stronger in this deck than this because of the wasteland. So to make it harder for myself, I think I have to stick with the beta. Because aggressive plays speeds up the game. Defensive plays slow down the game. And like I've been doing that. I've been taking out all the aggressive monsters, which has been slowing the games down. So I'm going to continue that, especially because I've got 3 forests. I've only got 1 wasteland. So normally I think if I didn't have the forests, I would probably get rid of Giant Soldier Stone here. But because of the forests, I think Jerry Beans Man has to go. And then probably even the Girichin after that, or the Batlox. I think the Batlox has got the same defense, hasn't it? Yeah. But the Batlox is a card that we've owned, so we don't get rid of that anyway. Same with the Blazing Apache. So this is the card that's going to go. We're going to just move Hyena over there. Because although we did use it at the very start, it went straight away. And Jerry Beans is going to go in there. Right, now because we're at 41, we can get rid of another one. So I think we get rid of this. I don't like having to do it, because obviously it's our best beta. But that's the whole point of the challenge. The whole point of the challenge is it to be hard. And I feel like a 1900 with Forest Beta is better than a 2200 defensive 1500 potential attacker. Yeah, so we're going to get rid of that. Let's just see. The logic here is to remove the oldest card we removed. The oldest card we removed was Neo at Commodore. Yeah. And then we move that down. Okay. So you can see how the deck's sort of been progressing. We were using these. And now we're sort of only using these. Which has made it really difficult. And for example, we can't add any more of, you know, any of these anyway, even if we wanted to. Like we just don't have them. And these are starters, you know. Oh, okay, so I'm just going to make sure it saves by fiddling around in some of the settings. I don't know how this saves, sometimes it bugs out. So yeah. Okay. So that's 12, so we're missing 8, are we? I'm not entirely sure. Well, let's do a count. So Sangan, Mammoth, Winged Dragon, Graceful, Terraforming, Mountain, Sea Snake. That's 7. I feel like my maths is wrong here somewhere. No, I got it right. Okay, so this should add up to 12. 1, 7, 8, 9, 12. Yep. Okay. So we've beaten Joey again. Thank goodness. So we now battle Kaiba. If you guys are liking the series, let me know. You know, if there's anything you think needs to change or could be better. Maybe it's going too slow. Maybe I'm going too slow. Maybe I need to change the deck a bit somehow. Maybe I took the wrong cards out. That sort of thing. How would you do this if you were doing it? Do you enjoy it? Do you think it's fun? I'm finding it quite fun. It's quite challenging. Trying to remember their decks as well, you know, and what they've got is a big part of it. And for example, in this hand, we've got, say, one defensive thing that we don't really care about. We've got a couple of sort of mid-tier beaters. We've got like a high-end tier beater for our deck, and then a low sort of fodder. We don't care about it so much, sort of beater. Wasteland only in this situation is negative, basically, for us. But we could set it, for example. Sort of play a bluff, which I think is what we're going to do first, just to sort of see if he does anything. Okay, he didn't. Now this could be something like Saggy, and he could go like Crush Card, you know, which is something that it doesn't really affect our deck much, but it is annoying. And Saggy's got 1500, which is hard to get rid of, so I'm going to set Flambeau Guard, I think, and just watch what he does. Now, obviously, the first card he actually uses properly is what we get. So he's tributing for Gyakuteno Magami. Gyakuteno Magami. So this card is just a fairy, but it's a level 6. So we could win this. I'm trying to think how I can get over it, actually. It's a slight issue. I think in this situation it's actually just better to set the snail, because the snail's not going to do anything for us anyway, let's be honest. We can't attack over him. No, all he's done is gain life. Okay, that's not terrible. It just slows the game. Okay. Now attacking over this is probably a decent play, but what we attack over it could be a game-changing difference. So I think we're going to attack with Grappler. I know he plays Grappler as well, so this could be a Grappler, for example. Right, okay, he's actually negated it. Which is very interesting. Right, when you start getting aggressive on him now, he's kind of used up his blue eyes. Trying to think what else he has that could be a big issue. So this could be Saggy, could be Grappler, that sort of thing, it could be anything like that. Forest would boost this, but it doesn't really benefit us much right now. I'm going to summon this and just hit, and just hope. This is a tricky one, because if I negate this, I can attack over. Whereas I can't with just Gigatech Wolf next turn, but I could with this. I think I let it go. Sounds horrible, but... Right, I'm so sorry guys about leaving like that. I had to go do something important. Do I care about this? I think I do. Now, you could say that maybe that was a waste of a negate attack, because I could maybe use it later to come back from a situation that I really didn't want to be in. But in this situation, I can actually flip this, bounce this, tribute, and attack. Okay, he's got Judge Man. Oh, here comes Judge Man. Right. It is a problem because it's hard to get over. Very hard to get over in our deck. We might have to just sacrifice by attacking it. It doesn't seem optimal, but it's better than dying by Snowman Eater. Okay. It's kind of tricky with our life gain, but can't do much about it. It was always going to do that at some point. Ooh, he's strong. Ouch. Again, it's tricky now, tricky situation. Attack over this doesn't really do much because it goes back to our handy attacks. Set in, you could just bounce it with this, right? And then attack. Does this die as well as... It does, doesn't it? It does die when you attack it. Forest just powers up him. Set Giga Wolf, he attacks it with this, bounces it, and he attacks with that anyway. Same regard. We could crash into the giant, and then he hits us with this and potentially another monster. Or tributes and attacks us. Let's see what's he got. Has he used his... He's used 2 tribute monsters already. He's not really used any strong beaters like Battleox, which could be a massive issue. Oh, it's horrible. What do we do? Let's say we set Giga Wolf and he attacks it with Giant. Or say Battleox. You know, we could just lose there and then. I'm gonna set this and just hope we win this. Okay. For some reason he didn't attack it with Wall of Illusion. I suppose putting it in defense is not a bad play. I can see what they're thinking. Okay, we do have this, but it doesn't boost us. He's a fiend. Forest boosts this and then attack over it. It goes to our hand. It's kind of annoying, but it might be a good play. We could attack over that first. That's also a good play. I kind of want to do that. We don't need forest when we're attacking it, but we can put forest up afterwards. Ooh. Ooh. Oh no. Ooh, gosh. Ouch. I mean, it's not terrible, but we're not in a particularly great position. Ooh. Gosh, this was close, this one. Oh, that wall of illusion's scary when you've not got very strong monsters. It's going to be a hard card to win as well, because they tend to set it, they don't tend to summon it. For example, in this game, the currency you're going to get is this. Yeah. Okay. I think flipping it up is probably a nice idea, just to see what we're dealing with. Yeah, okay, it's only saggy. Okay. He also then can't attack us, which at this stage when our life is so low is probably good. Because he could have just done like Ancient Rules, Blue Eyes attack, win the game sort of play. I mean, not one card, but you know, that sort of play could have been a thing that he does, potentially. Yeah. Alright, so we've won that fairy. It's got a funny name. Okay. None of those do anything for us right now. We need Sangan. Okay, not unlocked any of those. Or any of those. Okay. Have we got that fairy? This is the question. G. I don't remember unlocking it. I don't think it's here, no. I can't see it. Right. So do the next duel with this pathetic excuse of a deck. Right. So we've done this one. We've done Kaiba. So we reverse and go for Yugi again. And this is the stupid Exodia one, which is, ooh, it's a pain to battle against because you have to win quick to stop him winning with Exodia. But he plays swords, which slows you right down. And we don't have a way to remove swords that I can think of. I don't think we have any way to remove swords. Heart of the Underdog early on is also really punishing. I feel like we just have to attack. And just hope. Oh, okay, it's Sangan. Ooh, oh, ouch, that's painful for us. That's a good play early on. Oh no, he's drawing. So one of these is Exodia piece, one of these is a Dark Magician. I don't know what the other two are. There could be Exodia pieces or something else, for example. And we can't even attack. Oh no. I'm going to set and wait. I think Darkhole here is not the play, or Swords isn't the play either. Oh no, he's drawing for his whole deck. Oh, this is horrible. Absolute nightmare. Wow. Wow. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Okay, so just to confirm, because I'm a bit confused, the first card he played was Sangan Set, and he played Swords, Heart of the Underdog, right? Heart of the Underdog is the card we can earn. I'm pretty sure. I can double check by looking back in the recording, but I'm pretty sure he played Heart of the Underdog as our winning card. So we're playing for Heart of the Underdog, which is a big card to win. We just saw how powerful that can be. A dark hole here is good, but it gives him a piece. So it's a bit risky. I don't think there's any way to like negate a Sangan in this deck. I can't see a way of doing it. Him attacking us was a bit silly. We can't attack over him. We can summon, which I think is probably the only thing we can do. I guess we dark hole summon. But we do have the Snatch Steal, which gives us life, but it's irrelevant. I kind of want a dark hole. I don't think he's going to attack us and win that way, especially if we swords. And negate attack. I kind of want to set this dark hole. Just get rid of the problems. He's going to get a card. He's probably won there. No? Oh, we didn't win. Oh, okay. Summon. I think because we're on the clock, I'm going to play swords. It's not going to matter, but it's not going to matter doing this, but we're doing it anyway. Right. Yeah, he's won. Right, okay. Silverfang doesn't benefit us. The credits we can use on trying to get Sangan. Alright, none of those are cards we needed. Same here. Okay. Deck's not changed. We have to try again. I think this is the way to play the game as well. It does feel fun. Like trying to beat an Exodia deck with basically trash. No way to really get over it easily. It's quite fun. Even though it's frustrating as well, like when they comboing off and you can't do anything about it. It is frustrating, but it's also quite fun to watch. I'm gonna go Blazing Apache and just pass. I need to pay attention to what he summons first and uses first. Potofgreed, we've got all that already. Set doesn't count. Swords we've got already. Set doesn't count. Okay. We can't attack. Set and wait. You also set some weights. Okay. I think we do the same. Right, a tribute. Could be Dark Magician, Gaia, that sort of thing. Right, so Dark Magician is the card we can win. This is a big card to win. Ooh. What do we do? I'm trying to think what else we have that's dinosaur. We don't have any zombies, we don't have any rock, we only have this. I think we play this because we have a rock. And I think we pass. And we sort of lead him into the dark hole trap. Okay. Question is, do we attack over first? No, I'm going for it now. So these were set, he attributed the Dark Magician. We had that and that. And then he summoned that. Which we also already have anyway. So Dark Magician's the card. It's good to beat with this. This seems to work well. Oh, Karibo. Oh no. See, is that actually like a card activation? I think it is, isn't it? Like it's not on the field, like you discard it. I don't understand that. Is that considered a card activation? It's like you can discard it for the effect, yeah? So you're using the effect to discard. Yeah. It is a card activation. I'm pretty sure that can be negated, right? Someone's gonna have to tell me in the comments whether you can negate Karibo with cards to stop that. I'm pretty sure you can. Certain cards you can. Right, he's got swords, which is another issue. We can't attack. I'm just gonna set and pray. No heart at the underdogs though is really good for us. Like, he's playing slow now. Right, we could even try and go aggressive now. Potentially. Ooh, no. This is like his other strong monster, really. But we still can't attack. And this is just gonna hit us hard. Yeah. I don't know if that's the right play, but it feels good. Okay. Unfortunately, we're on the go slow now. because of someone's skull and our weak monsters. Ooh. We have potential to flip it, bounce it. You'll either re-summon it or not be able to summon it that turn and summon it next turn. Oh, this is a tricky one. What do we do? Let me know in the comments what you would do here, because I feel like this is a funny situation. And like, this could be Spellbinding Circle. Like, there's definite chance of that. I feel like this is a really silly situation to be in. I'm going to set that. I kind of want to attack with this as well. Okay, that's bad. Sugar. Sugar and sweetness. Ouch. Okay. Right, so the board clear is potentially quite good here. Because not only does it kill the summoned skull, it gives us an attack potential. There's no reason to attack before doing it either. And he's only going to attack with that and then wait another turn. And we could attack over that and just... yeah, there's no point. Again, it's a tricky situation what to do here. I feel like the darkhole is probably the way to go though. So I'm going to try it. Okay. But do we attack or do we hope for the effect to pop? It could be Spellbinding Circle. I think we want the effect. I think it's too important. Okay, so he's got Silver Fang. Oh, this card's not very good. Oh, that was unlucky. This is kind of bad. These forests are kind of bricking us now as well. It's been bricking us a little while, yeah. It's actually helping him as well. Oh dear. We could lower his attack. We probably should have done that last turn actually. I don't know why we didn't do that last turn. I think we've lost this anyway because he's just gonna overpower us with how much cards he's got. I can't really see us coming back, especially if he does have like Spellbinding Circle or another swords or something like that. Like, we're in just trouble. I can't see us getting over it. It's a shame though, because Dark Magician's a good card, you know. like, okay, it's not good like, well, in the overall scheme of Yu-Gi-Oh, but it's good in terms of like this early board presence, you know, tribute your defensive monsters to summon a high attack beater, win the game kind of card. Alright. Let's try and get Sangan, I guess, and we'll have to do it again. Okay, we don't have any of them. Just gonna fiddle through some of the menus, because I don't know why, but this game does have a really weird bug when you're in the deck editor. It doesn't like you moving up and down it like this. It doesn't like that. It crashes, basically. And that's what's made us reset, because I feel like it's so important to try and get the cards that they were using before, and because our deck is edited, it's actually more fun trying to do it with a almost like a non-optimized deck. Like, that's the whole point of the game. The whole point is the challenge is difficult because the deck isn't optimized. Like, if you look at this hand, like, there's no real combo. It's very like, you do what you think's best. I know Yu-Gi-Oh is a very complicated game in terms of like the extra deck, you know, if we're talking extra deck, this here, and the pendulum scales, you know, if we're talking that, this game's complicated. But when you're talking like this, we're talking very basic, summon, attack, maybe a trap, a little power boost, flip effect. It's still kind of complicated to understand if you've never played it, but it's not complicated in terms of, oh, I don't understand what's going on at all. Like, you can work out what's going on here quite easily. Right, he's tributed for Rukaiser, so Horn Imp was the card he played first, which is the card we can win. Now he's going to attack us, but we could negate. I don't know if there's any benefit to negating this though. Other than the fact that we get to keep the monster, obviously, but I don't think keeping the monster in this situation is going to actually do anything. So I think I'm going to say no. Especially because it was under Spellbinding Circle, which it means it can't attack anyway, so it's kind of like just a sitting there. Now Gale Lizard does bounce things back to the hand, it returns it to the hand, okay? So he'll still have it if I did that. It'd be here somewhere and he'd be able to summon it again. He can't get over our defensive monsters though at the moment, so I don't think there's any need to do it. I need to be careful because Forest boosts it up. Tune Warrior is a warrior. It doesn't get boosted by these. It can attack maybe this, but it could be Giant Soldier of Stone. You know, it could be just something like that that's really annoying, hard to get over. Mystical Elf, that sort of thing. It could be anything like that. we're in a bit of a stalemate again. I don't really want to bounce it because he'll just tribute it again. Yeah. See, I kind of know his deck enough to sort of know what he's potentially going to do. Now negating this is another interesting situation because this monster's not very good, but it's one of our better ones. We can't buff it, so it's not great in this situation. Let's say we Gale Lizard next turn, it could just die anyway and it'd attack it, and then I'd bounce and then I'd have a 14. Only one attack is not probably worth negating in this case. The problem is, because he's playing Exodia as well, it's kind of like, we don't really need to negate his attacks. So it feels a bit odd even having it in the deck, you know, if we see it that way. Again, a dead card we can't play, like, it's just dead. I don't really want to do this yet, which is kind of annoying. I think we just actually pass. Okay, well we could negate this. Again, it's an interesting situation. I think if we draw a dark hole, it doesn't matter anyway. So I don't want to, I don't think. I don't think we really needed it on the board. Grappler doesn't really do anything. Gale Lizard bounces it back. Having Dark Magician in his hand isn't going to really do much unless he summons 2 and tribute. I think we play it slow and we set Grappler. Again, let me know guys if this is not what you would do. I think it's an okay situation. Yes, we're getting attacked by Dark Magician, but he's still playing quite slow. He's not really getting anywhere, I suppose. That's the way to look at it. Now attacking with Grappler could be a mistake. Yeah, I don't think we need to. And also, Grappler's not like super strong, so it's probably like something we can't get over anyway. Yeah, see, we wouldn't be able to get over it. Now, negating this. Is what I think is best. We could have used this earlier, but I don't think it would have made much difference. I think doing it now is a bit better. What's also funny is Grappler can actually get over Beaver Warrior. Not that it really matters, but... So I'm going to potofgreed here. Okay, we can special summon this. Problem is it doesn't really get over the Dark Magician at all, so... Again, it's a good card, but it's not good in this situation. I kind of want to like not attack because I kind of feel like he's gonna not know what these are. Like setting Gale as a bouncing Dark Magician is not like optimal, I don't think. I don't really want to lose life points, but I think we're going to do this anyway. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, this challenge is very difficult because the deck is so poor now in terms of attack. We don't have any way to sort of chip into him, which is what we did have before. We had the Blazing Apaches and the Jerry Beans man and the Judge man and the Cerberus and the Pegasus and so on. We don't have that anymore, which has made it very difficult to even get through, say, a Mystical Elf. I think being able to special this is the play here. Right, this is a funny situation to be in. Okay. Ah, oh, that was slightly unlucky. Okay. I don't know if that was probably the best way to go about it, but it felt good. It felt like board presence. Right. Okay, this could be a problem for him. I can see if I was playing as him right now, I would be a little bit upset with that. That feels bad. Like, look at this board presence now. Like, he can't do much. Yeah, see, that's a lot of damage. As long as he doesn't draw the Exodia and win instantly, then we should be good, I think. In theory. Ooh, okay. Ouch. That was a nice dark hole, I'm not gonna lie. We might have to do the same. Ah, it feels such a waste though. We're going for it. I figure we need the damage. I don't think there's any other way of winning it. Oh wow, Raigeki as well. Okay, if we do win this, what was the card? I can't remember. I've already forgotten. Horn Imp, yeah, Horn Imp, okay. It was definitely Horn Imp. Now, Wasteland with Giant Soldier is actually a nice play here, because we can get over it. Oh wow. Have we potentially won with Water Spirit? Oh, we might have done. No way. Wow. Oh, he's got Kribo. Oh, that's heartbreaking him. Don't draw Exodia, come on. No, swords. Oh. No, what a nightmare. Don't draw Exodia, come on. Oh, he's got it. Damn! Right, we want Sangan. Come on, let's go. We haven't got any of them. Same here. No. Oh, how painful. We were so close then as well. That's making me think the life points is quite important. Ouch. I mean, missing out on Horn Imp's not like, oh, the end of the world, you know, but it would have been nice to progress the story, which is kind of what you want to be doing. Kind of we're stuck at like a crossroads here now where we're not really progressing our deck in terms of, you know, getting stronger. So the life point damage did seem to make quite a bit of difference. And we set this and just see if he attacks it and takes some damage. Right, so Horn Imp is the card again. Okay, we want to deal lots of damage. So, it sounds silly, but we're going to go really aggressive. That Kribo saved him as well, like Kribo right towards the end of his life saved him. Okay. I think we still want to go aggressive. We don't want him getting his like combo cards, we don't want him getting his swords, we don't want him getting his Sangans, we don't want him getting the draws from the heart of the underdog. We want to just chip, chip, chip. We don't want to play it too safe. Right, okay. Okay, that's kind of weak. Do we negate? No, surely not, surely. It seems silly attacking with this, but it's the actual play, I think. Because he could get some skull, something like that, and that's just going to slow us right down. Ooh, he's stronger. That's the problem. Do we negate? I think we do. If I draw, say, Wasteland, we're in a good position. Okay. Right. This isn't good. We're gonna have to go defensive, right? Oh no, that feels bad. That feels really bad. We were doing so well aggressive-wise. It feels like he slowed us right down again. I mean, that's a decent bit of, like, reflect damage, I suppose, is a way to look at it. We could just try and do the same again, where we set and hope he doesn't attack it, sort of thing. Like, could actually attack with the dragon as well. I think we're just gonna pass. We might swords next turn if he sets again. Okay, he's tributing anyway. Okay, Gaia. It's something we can't get over easily without, like, say, darkhole. Okay, which we just drew. I mean, swords is probably a good play. You can't get over two of them easily. Nah, I think we wait and then swords. Okay. Darkhole hit hard is not a bad shout. Okay. Can actually swords here just in case. Okay. He's got rid of his Karibo. That's a good thing. I know he only plays one. Oh, Darkhole. Oh, so mean. He couldn't attack me though, so maybe playing swords was the play. I mean, that's not good for us, but we need the board presence, we need to attack, we need to win. Ah, okay, he can't attack with it though. Get life. Ah, come on, man. Right, okay, if we just say draw darkhole, we're in a good position again. Like, that's what I'm thinking. I think we need the damage. I do think we need the damage. As much as possible. So I could have attacked over Beaver Warrior. Which might have been a better play, actually. But, there we go. Alright. Oh, okay. Gaia's so frustrating. So, Gigatech can be crashed into. So say we go Gigatech, Mystical Elf, he'll maybe go Giffle or Beaver Warrior into it. So that loses 2 monsters and mine, and then it'll attack with these. It's not enough for game, but he might summon as well. If we set Giant Soldier Stone, he has to attack it first with that, and then these. 24 plus 8, 32, plus another one, maybe 12. Forest doesn't do us any good. Set a Forest as a bluff. Giant Soldier attack over, say, Griffor. Then him attack us, that's 1,000. That's 2,200. 3,000. It's not very good though. Oh no. Oh man, this is horrible. Holy moly. So close as well. Oh gosh. Yeah, we've lost. Oh. There might have been a better way to play that, but he's just getting so much card advantage off the heart of the underdog. It's so, like, he gets his monsters out. Yeah. Ferrolimp is useless for us at the moment. We need Sangan badly. None of these are useless. All useless. So frustrating. We got really close again. I think I'm going to end this stream and do another one so that there's another episode. It just seems like a good idea, but this one was a good one though. We got very close to beating Yugi again. I'll do another one in a bit. Alright.